Let's get it. Move so goddamn fast. Enter, he will not let you out again. Come on, gang. Find the key on the door. Let's start. I'm pretty sure I used the key to get in this mug. I just don't know how. Ah. The candle goes out, you will die. So what am I doing? Powerful chess piece that moves on out of strings. Control. That's a combination that needs to be opened by entering the correct sequence of numbering. Every seventh day they walked the narrow forest path to the old wooden church. It stood among ancient oaks, as if nature itself protected the holy place. His great-grandfather had built it, wishing to provide his descendants with a sanctuary for prayer, far from worldly distractions. Father Paul, a pious priest with silver in his beard, knew each parishioner by name. He preached about faithfulness and humanity, reminding his flock of the importance of purity of soul. The community prayed together, shared joys and burdens, and supported one another in faith. What the fuck that got to do with me getting out this motherfucker? Make me see. Yet in his heart there was a sorrow he couldn't share, not even with Father Paul. 9 years had passed since their wedding, but the house remained silent, untouched by a child's laughter. Each time he watched the children play around the church after Mass, his heart ached. He longed for and hired to carry on his lineage. With every prayer, he pleaded for a miracle, but the silence that followed grew deeper with each passing day. What the fuck? How long do I know? How long do I got? Like the candles. Make me see. Uh, uh. Oh, I found. The old house stood amidst dense woods, far from the bustle of the city, a place his father had once called a den of sin and temptation. Here amongst the towering trees, life is simple and righteous. This house had witnessed much. Within its walls, people have lived and died, loved and forgiven. 4 generations of his family had left their mark here. He remembered the grandfather's story about how his great-grandfather built this house to preserve faith and purity of soul. Now he and his wife were the guardians of this legacy, praying for the continuation of their lineage. What? I'm so confused right now. Ain't shit in here talking about ruby added to inventory. Oh, okay. So only thing left is this. The chest has a combination lock that needs to be opened and entered correctly. Sequence of numbers made of wood. It looks old inside. There may be something important. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I don't know. I'm dead. I'm dead. A rook. GG's in the chat. Happy New Year's. GG's in the chat. I'm hit. I don't know what the combination. I have no clue. I have no clue what the combination is. I'm hit. I have no idea. First page from the book. No, I done read everything. Could it be a 2? Oh my God. Oh man. Nine years. Could it be a 9? I'm hit. I'm hit, man. The candle about to go out. Make me see. It's over with, chat. GG's. I don't know what to do. Go back to page one. Shh. Four. Four, right? Four, yeah. Okay. Jesus. So I don't know what page this is because it's marked out at the bottom. Every seven? Would it be seven? Right, but which one? Is it the second or the third? But it ain't on another page. It's only this. Nine. Four. All right. Got it. I needed that help. The one behind the picture is 3. I had got 9 from it. Like, when I read it, and it said, couldn't share. 9 years had passed since their wedding, so I just went with that 9. I'm hit. Oh, I'm hit. Well, I can't read the note in there. I don't need to. Oh, it was page 3. Okay. That made my heart do the stankin' leg. I don't want to go in yet. Here we go. Thank you. I appreciate the help. For real. Okay, where we start? Ravenbrook Times. The murder of Father Paul shocks the community. Not every reader of our newspaper is familiar with the era of Woodsdale, which is separated by dense forests and hills from our industrial city. But this week, a horrifying news story shook everything around. The local priest, Father Paul, was hacked to death with an axe in his own home. This high-profile case is being investigated by Detective James Harrison of the Ravenbrook Police. Detective Harrison, what can you tell the press about this case? According to the preliminary investigation, Father Paul was killed with an axe in his own home. It was a brutal murder, and there's something deeply personal about it. There are no signs of a robbery or forced entry. It seems the killer knew the victim and likely had a specific reason for committing such a crime. Do you have any suspicions about possible motives? The murder was personal. The Woodsdale community has long lived by its own customs, and likely someone from the area had a reason for such cruelty. I can't say for sure yet, but every step in this investigation is important. Do you believe you will solve this case? I've handled tough cases before, even in these misty woods. The truth won't stay hidden forever. Thank you, detective. We wish you luck. I'll find the killer no matter what. Uh, told him locked. Vinyl player is used for playing records, but the record is missing. To turn it on, record is needed. Ahead, the chaos starts to brew behind the order you once knew. Oh man, here we go. Now Moses was keeping the flock of his father-in-law, Jethro, the priest of Midian, and he led his flock to the west side of the wilderness and came to Hor, the mountain of God. 2. And the angel of the Lord appeared to him in a flame of fire out of the midst of a bush. He looked, and behold, the bush was burning, yet it was not consumed. 3. And Moses said, I will turn aside to see this great sight, why the bush is not burned. 4. When the Lord saw that he turned aside to see, God called to him out of the bush, Moses, Moses. And he said, Here I am. 5. Then he said, Do not come near, take your sandals off your feet, for the place on which you are standing is holy ground. 6. And he said, I am the God of your father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. And Moses hid his face, for he was afraid to look at God. What? What that meant? Oh, the candle went out, G. Oh. I want to dance. Bro, they killing me here. Oh, 10 to the right. March is the third month of the year. Yeah, GG's. I'm hit on this one. Saw a TV remote, but there was no TV. I'm hit. I want to dance. What am I'm moving too fast. 10 to the right. GG's. Screwdriver. What the screwdriver for? What was that? key gonna open? Is the key gonna open this door? No. I have no clue what this key gonna do. Let's say 40 to the right. It go right, left, right, left. The safe? The safe. Where was it at? Right here? The safe was trying to lock. It need to open. I don't know what's the left. We got 10 to the right, 40 to the right. It's over with. So 10 to the right, 40 to the right, and 60 on the door. Right. And then I don't know after that. Cause it's 4 of them. $60, 10, 40. TV remote, but there's no TV. 70. Know how to do this. We ain't gonna make it. We ain't gonna make it. Gonna go 10, 60, 40, 70. Am I supposed to hit? Am I supposed to hit it? Or is it 40, 40, 60, 10, 70. The one of the doors got a keyhole on it right here. See that? But this one looked like it's blocked off. But that one don't. On the left side. Alright. What I'm on. See, I got the key. You've been you have I not been doing that? What? Now what? Have I not been doing that though? Like I have. Now it open. What the hell? I'm upset about that one. Cause I was doing that. Alright, let's open this. Oh, what am I doing, bro? That was crazy. Cause I literally was sitting there doing that. That was. Guess I had to be in a specific position. I want to dance. So here we are back at this. At least I got it open. So I need another key or something? I say there's no key in the inventory. Looking, I want to say it's probably this one, but it's not. It's not showing up anything. You know what I'm saying? Give me no indications of I can interact with it. what I do without you. Thank you. Oh man. Oh shit. Oh. All right. Feed the guest. What? I know what that is, but like, why is that there? Fucking eyeball. Alright, this finna be on some other stuff. Oh, it's locked. Why? Got so many plates. Bro, what? A plate with red. The plate doesn't fit. Blade with the worn handle edges. Dangerous. What? Why did I just cut his ear off, y'all? So, am I supposed to like... Dead plate? Did you see that? Green, green. Red, green. Green. Plate doesn't fit. What do they mean? Where's the candles at? Oh, on the table. What do they mean the plate don't fit? they meaning something? Are they different? Did I feed them right? Wait. Ear. Ear. See. Eyeball. Let's get it. That's what the monkeys was for. Okay. I'm gonna figure this out first. I didn't even realize I had the compass the last time. It's only moving right here. You see that? It only moved. Oh. Let's go. I don't have no clue. I'm not gonna stunt though. I like this. I like games like this. I'm gonna look for another one. Fuck, I'm slow. Okay. Sawdust. Yeah. I ain't never played a game like this before, bro. This actually dope. I ain't gonna hold you. Today was an important day for our daughter, her first communion. Along with her, Oliver Townsend and a girl from the Stewart family took part in the same ceremony. The entire community gathered in the church to witness the event under Father Paul's guidance. After the service, a fair was held on the church lawn. The day was bright and warm, sunlight filtered through the green leaves, its rays dancing on people's smiles. Children laughed, running between the stalls, while the adults shared in the joy. My little girl was happy too. By evening, the weather had turned rain poured from behind the clouds. The road home became a muddy mess, but it didn't dampen our spirits. We were exhausted but happy. I couldn't fall asleep for a long time. I stepped onto the porch, breathing in the damp air. Raindrops drummed against the roof in a steady rhythm, and the forest was swallowed by darkness. I stared into the rain when something changed. Through the downpour, I thought I heard a whisper, faint, distant. My gaze drifted to the forest, and there, between the trees, I saw a light. I stood staring into the depths of the woods, a faint unease stirring inside me. It had been so long, 6 years. Why now? But surely it was just a trick of the light, the rain, and my tired mind. I sighed. Cast one last glance at the forest and went back inside. It was nothing, just my imagination. Now I'm in bed, barely finishing these words. Exhaustion is taking over. Tomorrow's a new day. Damn, October 2nd. That's my birthday. That's crazy. Shit, I be forgetting that I'm on a timer. I'm on fucking time. All right, so I got this. Let's go back to this. The fuck is that? Oh, I need that right there. Bro, who was that coughing? Motherfucker in this box? Bro, what is up with that? What is this? Oh shit, what was that? Oh. Oh, another valve thing. Oh shit. Bro, what? Yeah, I'm not. What that? Fuck. Beat the level below. So now I'm in the maze. Heavy axe. The blade stained with dry, dark blood. I thought it said that he got killed with the axe. Ain't that what it said? When it first started, it was personal. I'm just trying to get out, bro. I don't even know why they playing with me like this. I don't know what just happened. We're gonna keep on moving. Should I go? I wonder if I should keep following these red lights. Bro, what the fuck? I know I wasn't tripping. I know y'all seen that. He went around this corner. Bro, don't jump scare me, please. I ain't even in the mood. Last night, her coughing stopped. I thought she was finally getting better, but when I touched her wrist, it was cold. I sat by her bed, uncomprehending she wasn't supposed to leave. I did everything I could. I begged, I prayed. Today, we buried her. The whole day passed in the haze. People came, said the right words, offered their condolences. Father Paul stood over her grave, speaking of a better place. Speaking of a better place, I watched him and couldn't breathe. Our daughter cries. She no longer has to care for her mother. The light was waiting amongst the trees. I stopped close, and he spoke. I had broken my promise. I failed to do what must be done. If I refuse, he will take back his gift. I said nothing. I cannot lose. Only one I have left. Yes, GG's. Just went in the whole circle. It's over with. was that? What? It is. The key in my inventory? What the hell? Am I tripping? What am I missing? This key go to one of these rooms. Excuse me. Key doesn't fit. So is it this one? Key doesn't fit.
The residents of Ravenbrook are gripped by fear as a series of gruesome murders has shaken the town over the past month. The victims were primarily members of a local rural church community living near the city. The first to die was Father Paul, brutally hacked to death in his own home. For weeks, authorities had no leads until Detective Harrison was sent from the city to investigate. Detective Harrison took up residence in a roadside motel to stay close to the crime scenes. But just a few nights ago, that very motel became the site of a bloodbath. A violent attacker broke into the detective's room, slitting his throat before slaughtering several other guests who witnessed the crime. The killer managed to escape, and authorities have launched a massive manhunt. Police are urging residents to remain vigilant and report any suspicious activity. Officials promise to do everything in their power to catch the murderer and restore peace to the town.
Three. What the hell? Damn, so they think he did it. Oh, this was James' room, huh? I thought I played it. Waves. That was it. Oh, what? I've been hallucinating this whole time. Light in the woods. That wasn't a bad game. Actually, it was fire. I liked it bad.